Hello from the Malaysian town of Kota Tinggi, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Stu, backpacker from England, travelling all the way back to England without flying. And if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you're probably thinking, why is he still there in Kota Tinggi? Well, it's because I've had a blip, a lack of money, wallet being gone missing, that I've had to stay a little bit longer than what I thought. But tomorrow I do have money going into my bank account, which means I will be free to leave this place. Now, I try and do a daily vlog, basically just to show off of where I am, what I'm doing. And yesterday I decided not to do one and have a rest away from YouTube, and it was bliss. I spent the whole day in the hotel, in the reception area, annoying the receptionist, bless him, and just lying on a couch watching YouTube and TikTok and the rest of it. So it was good. But I didn't realise that yesterday was my 100th day of backpacking for this adventure. And so far, apart from being in Malaysia, I started off in the Philippines, gone across over to Borneo, then on to Indonesia, and then on to Singapore. Now at the moment I'm in a place called Taman TKI. I only know that because there's a sign that says it, and I didn't even realise my fourth day, full day of being here. I've just found it on a map, and I thought, oh, let's go and have a look. So yesterday I had a really chilled day, awesome sleep last night. I woke up this morning and I went for a run. Now when I do my editing on my videos every night, I started realising that I've got an extra chin sort of growing. So I've decided I need to get fit. So I went for a 5k run. It was not the best. It was more of a little jog, but it ran non-stop. And realising where this place is now, I should have come here. But I went along all the main roads. This is the route I took. This is what I got from my running app. This is beautiful. Oh, there's a lake. It's a lake. And yeah, so just over half an hour, but the main point was I had to run non-stop, and I am going to start running more and more often, try and do it in every place I go to, and try and get this extra chin going away. That's the lifestyle of a backpacker. And it's usually because, like, on a night time, when you're not staying in a hostel where you've got other people around you, you'll be in a hotel room by yourself, and then you'll go, let's have some snacks. This is wow, it's bigger than what it looked from the outside. You've got little huts all the way around with people in them. Wow. Nice. So I just thought I'd come out for the afternoon. It's it's 5 to 3. I've had a very lazy morning, mainly stretching my legs to get them working again. Lots of muscles not happy, and I woke up this morning with 100 ringgit for my last day of having hardly any cash, and I've spent it wisely over the last couple of days to keep the costs down. And this nice little bridge. I wonder if there's any fish in there. So once I've paid for my hotel for the night, I was left with 60 ringgit, and that's going to be what I'm surviving on for the rest of the day. I've already had breakfast, which was a sandwich and a coffee, very cheap. Had noodles, just add hot water for lunch, and then I'm going to go across the road from the hotel to a cheap place to get some local food, and that'll be me. And then tomorrow morning I will be leaving. So I did have a walk down to the tourist information office, which was closed 2 days ago when I went down, thinking it might have just been their off day, but it's still closed. And there is a museum further on down that way, which I'm hoping to have a wander down in a bit. Wow. Why didn't I know about this place? So 100 days of travelling so far. I mean, today is 101, but 100 days of travelling, and to be honest, it's gone really well. I've been to some nice places, been to some not so nice places. Some of the countries have been amazing, and I've still got a long way ahead of me. Oh. And I realise now that because my money goes in at the start of the month, I need to be more sensible and not spend it all at once like normal people do, and keep some for towards the end of the month as well. That's been normal. I've just googled this place to find out more about it, not a lot online. It does say that it's meant to be a park full of weird and wonderful statues. Can't see any. Huh. Huh. So 100 G's of travelling, and I've had no hassles, nothing really bad happening, except for coming here and losing my wallet. But it's things that you overcome and you just carry on and get on with it. I have had a few comments of people saying, oh my god, you should get out and leave and go home and chill. And when I was in Honduras a couple of years ago, I was robbed at gunpoint and had my phone taken off us. Now that's bad. That's when you know you're having a bad day. And got over that. In backpacking life, you do get things thrown at you, and you just got to survive. And I love it. That's me coming out of the park. I've just been speaking to one of the locals whose English is really good. I try not to film any conversations I have with the locals because of the fact some people don't like it and they are more guarded if they're being filmed. Even if I say it's for a vlog. But he was just explaining to me that he's training for a marathon. And he's just using the park, going round every couple of days. He used to be 100 kilograms and now he's 70. And then he looked at my stomach and I went, yeah, I'm getting there. But then he went on about tomorrow, and it's going to be a public holiday, which already has got me worried because of the fact, if it's a public holiday, will the buses be running? And if the buses are running, then I can leave, but if not, This is possibly the longest place I would have stayed in. Now at the end of this road is the main road that I was running on this morning when I was doing my little jog. And even the guy I was talking to was just saying it must have been crazy with all the traffic because there's no path on the side. So this is Kota Tinggi, one of the main streets, and this is the centre. If you watch my previous videos you will see that side of the main road where you've got all the fast food joints of KFC and McDonald's. There's a lot of hardware shops around here, not just on this street but in the town itself. And I am amazed that wherever I've been in Southeast Asia so far, that although you come to a place where not a lot of people speak English, you do get a lot of signs in English. Like that one, Home Sweet Cleaner Services. If people here don't speak English, that'll go, what does that mean? So yeah, so from the main road to take a left straight down and then head towards the museum. Right, the quickest way to the museum is actually going on the main road and going straight up. But unfortunately there's no paths, as I found out this morning. So I'm not going to try it. So Google Maps has just given me this alternative way. Let's go through a neighbourhood. Now the town is well known for flooding, and there's a lot of work going on to stop previous bad flooding from happening again. Look at sandbanks. Sandbags all the way down there. Looks like from previous ones. Yeah, a lot of money being spent. So we're just going through this neighbourhood. Now, once I had lost my wallet, as I said in the previous video, I had a lot of donations put to me on my Buy Me a Coffee donation page, and I was overwhelmed with the support that I got. And since then I've had a few more people donate. On the page itself it usually gives the name of the person who's donated or a nickname that they've given themselves, but there's some of them that's not given the names at all. But I've got people from Yuri, thank you very much, Danielle, I can't even say her name, sorry about this, Danielle 71, they've donated. Rod Jones, thank you very much. And then two other people who have basically just said, yep, they're following my ventures, here's some cash for you. But thank you anyway. Oh. Hi. Now usually I'll get smiles off people. No smiles at all from them, not. Am I going the right way? Because that's the main road again. Let's have a quick look at the map. Yep, seems to be the right way. Now all the donations that have been given to my Buy Me a Coffee page, and you'll find the link in my description below this video, was meant to be helping me with the loss of my wallet and the loss of the money. Unfortunately, it goes in once a week from the donation page. It went in yesterday, but the cut-off point for the money that went in was the day before all the donations started pouring in. So all my donations are somewhere in the air, waiting to go in next week, and that is another reason why I had to stay for a bit longer, because I was assuming that I would get all the money yesterday so I could go out to the next place. Damn, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And when you do Google Kota Tinggi online, it's not just the town, it goes all the way to the coast, and there is so much to do. They've got ostrich farms, crocodile farms, firefly farms. There is a lot to do in this area, and there is a campsite just on the outskirts of town, so there is a big tourist area around here. Just a shame I can't get to any of them because I've got no money. Yeah, obviously I've been on that road there on the run this morning, but I didn't really look around much, mainly because my head was facing the floor as I was huffing and puffing along. But I do get a feeling that this is just a normal, everyday Malaysian town without the tourists spoiling it. People are so friendly, they speak to you, obviously apart from that little gang down there. But I let them off. According to the map, this is where I might be going. I'm not too sure if this just leads to someone's house. There should be a path going to the left. Oh, look at that. Obviously if I was driving there, the main road would take you to a car park, so you'd be able to get there quicker. Now I do find that when I go to places, go for runs, that is probably the best way to find out about a town or a city. Now 4 years ago when I went backpacking through to Thailand, Australia and then on to South America, I did a stupid thing of going for a run in every single place of 10 kilometers, every town, city that I went to. It was probably the fittest I've ever been since I left the British military, and I would only do it to places that I was staying for more than 36 hours, because some places I went overnight and just slept at a bus station, and I would have people say, "You've not done your run." I'm at a bus station, I can't do a run here. So yeah, 36 hours, and that was hard at first, and then towards the end it was just so therapeutic. Now, is that the museum there? Was it a mosque? A lot of these museums over Southeast Asia, especially the smaller places, museums have been free, which is why I'm hoping this one is. And if I've got to pay, then I won't be going in. But if that is a mosque, that's got a metal dome at the top. Is that somebody's house? It's a car park. So that's not the museum. That's the museum up there. According to the map I'm using, I'm meant to walk around, but it's all fenced off, so I need to go on the main road. And I'm hoping there is a path. Is that a mosque? Wow. There's a museum. Wow. It's a lot bigger than what I expected. Oh, just make you turn around when the fence is there. This looks like I'm gonna have to pay, which is not gonna be happening. That is crazy. For a town that's got hardly any tourists, that's a big museum. Wowzers. It's free. All you got to do is sign in. Had a little chat with the receptionist girls, and part of the signing in is to say where you live, so I put England. I asked when was the last European that came in. We went through the book and there's none. Wow. And even better is the fact there's English. There is English all the way around. This is air-conned so well. Oh my God. So I want to have a little wander around and find out things like the Empire of Johor in the 17th century. If I just work out where we are, no idea. Oh, I think we're up here somewhere. Yeah, Singapore. So yeah, so in that area there, I know where I am. You do learn a lot when you come to a museum. You know, stuff that you never even think about. But telling me here about the don't even say it with this reflection. Introduction of keris. Keris is a famous unique shaped weapon representing the culture of the Malays. And then you've got various kerises. Now that's meant to represent the head of a kingfisher. But yeah, lots of kerises. This is just a dagger, but then it goes into deeper of what each bit means. And then all down here is all weapons that they used against the Portuguese, the evil Europeans that came across. Evil Europeans. Yeah. I'm now on the second floor, and down there there's a theatre showing a film. It's all in Malaysian, so can't understand it, but it looks very pretty. And all the way around there is exhibits showing you bits and pieces from. Yeah, it's gone by. Now, this museum is dedicated to the history of the Johor region, and basically each picture, each painting is the history of the region going forward in time, and every single description is in English, and it is fascinating. It tells you the history of the Portuguese coming in, the Dutch coming in, the Chinese coming in, and along the way there is various descriptions of sultans that have been in charge. Sultan Abdul Jalil, and like you said, it's all in English again. So it's the history of the region, not the town. Fascinating, and it's free. And outside you can hear thunder, so I'm guessing it's going to be raining soon. I am really impressed with that place. You get a lot of museums within around the world that don't have English as the first language, that they try, and you can tell they've done a Google Translate and it's not come out the best. That was really good. And the area that it's in, up there's a touristy activity centre. Oh, bit of thunder there, and you can see them dark clouds. Wows. But yeah, was not expecting that. So before this rain starts coming down, because I don't want to get wet, I'm going to head back to the hotel. And that is the end of my time in Kota Tinggi. Black cows behind us. I've made it back to the hotel without any rain happening, thank God. And I'll admit, my time here has been really enjoyable. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a really nice town. It's got so much going for it that I'm surprised that many backpackers, travellers, tourists, Malaysians don't come here. It's well worth it, especially when you've got a cheap hotel like Hotel Guest Inn behind me where I've been staying. If you go on booking.com, the prices vary between £6 and £7. I think that's just because of the currency rate. Who knows? But tomorrow I am leaving. Tomorrow I'll be getting a bus from the bus station across over there, and I'm heading for Mersing. Tomorrow I will have money. I will be able to get a haircut at last and be able to have a decent meal, which I'm looking forward to. I'm just going to sit down. But if you've enjoyed this video, then all you got to do is press that like button. If you want to see what Mersing and the rest of Malaysia is going to be like, then you need to subscribe. But I need to rest my legs, because after the run and the long walk today, I'm tired. So until next time, bye bye for now.